Welcome back to the channel. Let's be honest for a second. Paying 80, 90, or even over $100 a month just for basic cable TV is getting ridiculous. Most of us just want to flip on the TV, catch our local news, watch some live sports, or leave a good entertainment channel running in the background without getting hit with another massive bill every month. I've tested dozens of free apps over the last few weeks, and most of them either freeze up every 5 minutes, are loaded with annoying pop-up ads, or just get taken offline after a few days. But there is one app that has been working really well lately, and it's called Streamfire. Streamfire gives you access to hundreds of live television channels, completely free. No signups, no monthly fees, and no complicated menus. Today I'm going to grab my remote and walk you through the exact steps to get it installed on your Amazon Firestick right now. It takes about 5 minutes, anyone can do it, so let's jump right in. Alright, first things first. Out of the box, Amazon locks down the Firestick, so you can only install apps directly from their official store. Since Streamfire is a third-party live TV app, we just need to flip one simple toggle in your settings to allow custom installations. From your home screen, take your remote and press the right arrow until you highlight that little gear icon over on the far right. That's your settings menu. From there, scroll down and click on the tile that says My Fire TV. Now when you look at this menu, you want to find developer options. If you don't see it here, don't worry. Amazon hid it on newer updates, but bringing it back takes literally 5 seconds. Just click on that very first option that says About. Highlight the name of your Firestick right at the top of the list. Now take your remote and click the center select button 7 times fast. As you click, you'll see a little countdown message at the bottom of your screen until it says, "No need, you are already a developer." Hit your back button just once, and look at that. Developer Options is right there on the screen. Go ahead and open it up. Click on ADB Debugging to turn it on, and then click on Install Unknown Apps. We're going to use this screen in just a second, but your device is officially ready to install new apps. Press the Home button on your remote to head back to the main screen. To get Streamfire, we need a basic web utility called Downloader. It's a completely free, official app available right in the Amazon store. Move over to the left and click on the magnifying glass icon to open up the search bar. Start typing the word Downloader. Once you get the first 2 or 3 letters typed out, you'll see it pop up in the suggestion list down below. Scroll down, highlight Downloader, and click on it. Look for the bright orange icon, click it, and hit the Download or Get button. It's a really small app, so it should finish installing in just a few seconds. When it says it's ready, go ahead and click Open. Now right here on the main downloader screen, you'll see a box where you can type in a web address. Click the center button on your remote to bring up the on-screen keyboard. We could try searching the whole internet for raw app files, but that's a great way to accidentally download a virus or a broken version of an app. Instead, we're going to grab an app called Unlinked. This lets us enter a simple code to access a clean, organized library, where I keep all the best streaming apps tested and ready to go. Type this exact address into the bar, unlinked.link. Double-check your spelling so you don't end up on the wrong website, and click Go. This takes you to the official Unlinked website. Use your remote directional pad to scroll down the page until you see a big button labeled Download Android App. Place your cursor right over that button and click it. The download will start automatically. When it hits 100%, your Firestick will pop up a screen asking if you want to install it. Click Install. Quick note: if your screen pops up a warning saying your TV isn't allowed to install apps from Downloader yet, just click Settings on that message, toggle Downloader to ON, hit your back button, and click Install again. Once Unlinked finishes installing, click Done. That brings us back to Downloader, where we can click Delete twice to wipe out that extra installation file and keep your Firestick storage clean. Hit your Home button. We're completely done with Downloader. Let's go find our new store. On your Firestick home screen, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see Unlinked. Go ahead and open it up. Right on the front screen, click on the button that says Add a new library. It's going to ask you for a number code. Before we type this code in, I have a quick favor to ask. I spend a ton of time testing these apps every single week, updating the store and making sure these channels actually work without charging anybody a dime. If this video helps you out, please take 2 seconds right now to hit that subscribe button on the channel and drop a like on the video. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more tutorials like this one. Alright, thank you so much for that. Let's get our apps. Type in the store code I'm putting right here on the screen. Hit Next. Bypass the quick welcome note, and you're inside the store. Let's go grab Streamfire. Once you're inside the unlinked library, scroll down through the list until you spot Streamfire. What I really like about Streamfire is how simple it is. When you open it, you aren't digging through 10 different confusing menus. It just gives you a clean channel guide with categories for news, movies, entertainment, sports, and kids. You click a channel, and it starts playing. Highlight Streamfire, click your center select button, and hit download. You'll see the progress bar move across the screen. Once it finishes downloading, the button will change to Install App. Click that, and then click Install when the system prompt appears. Give it about 10 or 15 seconds. When it says App Installed, click Done, so we go back to the store for one last super important step. Now, before we open Streamfire and start flipping through channels, we need to talk about why live TV apps sometimes freeze up or buffer on people. Here's the reality. Internet service providers. The companies you pay for your home Wi-Fi really do not like people using third-party live TV apps. When their systems detect that you are pulling video streams from these free servers, they will automatically throttle your download speed. That is why a channel will play fine for 2 minutes and then suddenly get stuck on a loading circle. To stop that from happening, you need to use a virtual private network. I strongly recommend NordVPN. You can grab it right here at the top of my unlinked store, or you can use the discount link I put down in the video description and pinned comment to get an account for just a couple bucks a month. What NordVPN does is scramble your internet connection so your internet provider has zero idea what apps you are using or what servers you are talking to. Because they can't see what you're doing, they can't throttle your speeds, which means your live TV channels load faster and don't buffer. It also keeps your streaming activity 100% private. Download NordVPN from the store, install it, and then head back to your Firestick home screen. If this step-by-step walkthrough worked for you, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with anyone you know who is tired of paying for cable. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Enjoy your free live TV, and I'll see you guys in the next video.